Turn right on Southwest Burlingame Road, then take the ramp on the right. Take the ramp on the right to I-470 East.
No, he just ran a red light. Maybe
In
not.
1 mile, keep right to I-335 South.
Small bar.
Be in the right lane. Continue on I-335.
Get out of like 12, maybe 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can be there about 8 o'clock tomorrow if I run nonstop. I gotta get there. I need to go to 8 o'clock. I need to change my brand. Really They really think they're going to connect my GPS? No. Morning, by the way. Waking up a little late, aren't you? So, I heard you want to do a podcast. I hear you, man. I was just joking with you. I've actually been wanting to ask you about that. If you wanted to do one, we could do it like once a week, maybe an hour or two long stream doing it. People can ask us questions about trucking. We can talk about some of our experiences, stuff like that. You know, it's all a podcast are, just talking about things that happen on the road or things that happen to you during your streams and stuff like that. So I've actually been thinking about asking you that, but I'm like, he wouldn't want to do that. And then I heard you wanted to. I was like, well, let me talk to him then about it. But yeah, we could come up, each a few questions each throughout the week, and then discuss them on live, you know. Start a different channel. If you wanted to, you could do it, or I could do it. Start a new channel, like Truckers Podcast or something, but I'd make sure it don't exist already. But come up with a name that don't already exist and just start our own podcast. Just have a separate channel that we can both access to do it. I know how to do it and add you as another owner of the channel. It's all in the settings. I know what I can name. I know what we can name it. Trucker and Kevin's podcast show. Something like that. I don't know. That's if you want to, obviously, but it's all up to you. Do you want to join the live? If so, I can start a new one and put it as a one where you can join, or I can join yours, whatever you want to do. We can talk about it there. All right, that works for me. I was saying, do you want to start a live, or I can start a new live and I'll invite you to it, or I can come into yours, whatever. We can talk about everything there. That way you're not having to type everything. Alright. So, I heard that y'all had to block someone last night. I'll let you say who, but I believe I already know who. I just want to verify who with you before I block this person from my stuff. Okay. Consider her blocked on mine too. As soon as y'all see her come in, y'all let me know and I'll make sure I block her. Don't worry. I'm surprised that happened to y'all with her calling y'all, because the only people that's called me on Discord would be you and Britt. Only people that's ever called me on Discord. I can't believe she had the nerve to actually call y'all, which it kind of doesn't surprise me being her age. Yeah, Murren told me that she was being very stalkerish and everything. And I did go back and look at Sarah's stuff yesterday before I fell asleep. By the way, sorry I didn't join your live. When I stopped, I was so exhausted, I just wanted to go to bed. I went and checked out what Maren told me and looked her stuff up, and yeah, there is a lot of proof in the pudding. Let's just put it that way. Right. But now back to the podcast thing. I've actually been wanting to start a podcast for about a year now, but I didn't want to do it by myself. So when I heard you wanted to, and I'd already been thinking about asking you, I was like, well, let me ask him about it. Cause, you know, if you don't want to do it with me, that's fine. I understand. Me and I might have my wife do it with me if you don't want to. But if you're up for it, dude, I'm down. Right, yeah, that's me. I've been trying to be nice to her. Like yesterday on my live, she just kept on, and I'm like being as nice as I can. I was ready to block her then, but I didn't. Because she finally just, I don't know if she just left or just quit talking, but I was ready to yesterday, honestly. Because Maren finally let it go. And then here comes her talking about it again, bringing all of it back up again. You can only do so much when it comes to a subscriber, but after so long, you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So don't feel bad about it. You done what you had to do. Honestly, if you didn't, there's a chance we might have lost Murren later, so better to lose her than Murren. Murren's more of a viewer than her, so. Okay, so Christianity, that is something, if you read the rules and regulations of YouTube, they don't want religion in any live feeds or any videos. Apparently it causes too much issues for YouTube, apparently. So that's one thing. Unfortunately, we could hint on it, but we can't specifically talk about it. Exactly, and I agree. It's better to have Maren than her because, at least, and I keep saying Maren, but I mean Murren. But at least Maren is actually there. She's active, she talks, and, you know, she keeps everything going. Sarah, she joins, she talks for a few minutes and leaves. Oh, I know, it is, I agree. That's why, if I wanted to do, like, something for Christianity, I'd probably do, like, Twitch, which Twitch is hard to do because it gives you issues a lot. But Twitch or a Live Me or something like that, Live.me, it's an old app, but you can do anything you want on it. And people can donate to you, and you can start getting donations immediately and actually cash out once you get so many stars. rate. Yeah, I thoroughly read all that. I usually read it over every couple months because they change a lot over the months. So sometimes they'll add rules. Sometimes it stays the same, but there are some times where they end up changing the rules on us. So it's always good to go and read it and check it out because there's a lot of stuff that you'd be surprised that you can't talk about on here. Oh, I know. That's why I'm not going to do Live Me anymore. I gave it up. It's usually Twitch or YouTube, and Twitch I rarely use. I've only used it a few times. Twitch was when I couldn't go live on YouTube. And then I would take the Twitch stream and share it to my YouTube. That's all I done. But yeah, again, sorry for not being in your live yesterday. Like I said, I didn't feel good yesterday. Oh my God, shut up, phone. I didn't feel good as it was yesterday. I went live just to go live. But as you can tell in my live, I wasn't as talkative as I am today. Yeah, go ahead. You can speak whatever you want. You just have to watch certain things. Which, if you start to go into a topic that's not allowed, I'll easily let you know, just so you don't get the video, blocked or banned or get a strike for it or anything like that. I would make sure to let you know. I wouldn't say it in broadcast. I would just text you during the broadcast and let you know, But yeah, I'll go back and reread it, but as far as I remember, I do remember there was a time where you couldn't talk about, like, religion. But I'll read it again tonight and check. Yeah, Marin told me. That's how I found out about the issues. Marin joined my live earlier when I was live. And then she got off, and she was the only one that joined my live. So I was like, well, I'll just leave my live for now. I'll get this unloaded, and then I'll take and start my live back, which is what I've done. I got unloaded, started my live back, and now we're headed to Wichita. Get over there, pick up as quick as I can, and get out of there so I can try and get back over there by 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I gotta see if I can change my my live broadcast schedule, because I set it for 12, but it actually starts at 10 in the morning. Somebody just joined. I wonder if it's Marin. Yeah, I was told. I told Marin, I was like, I don't think I've ever seen Dakota come into my lives. I'll have to go back and watch it later. Yeah, I was told. And I asked her, I said, who was it? I said, I have a feeling I already know who, but who was it? She told me, but I wanted to verify it with you before I blocked that person, so that's why I asked you the same question. Yeah, it's all good. One day he will, maybe. I'll be in your lives enough, maybe he'll join. So you got your load today yet, or they not gave you one yet? I heard they screwed you over yesterday. God, I need to wake up. Wait a girl. I wouldn't even reply to her. I just let it go because she's had plenty of opportunities to stop and she just kept on. So that's me, of course. We are all different, so. Wow. Gotta love it, don't you? That's what I told Mary when she said somebody stole it. I'm like, you sure someone didn't just grab the wrong load or something like that? And she goes, yeah, that's basically what I'm like, okay. Told her that happens more often than you would think, unfortunately, on the drive-in stuff. I don't think she's in my Discord. Not as far as I know, anyway. Oh, wow. Sounds to me like people aren't paying attention to their job. Right. I didn't invite her as far as I know, but you never know. Man, the Kansas Turnpike's actually getting Taco John's, man. Like, they're at almost all of them now. Glad to see that. Oh no, I wasn't mad, I promise. I just wasn't feeling good yesterday. As you can tell in my lives, I wasn't as talkative. So when I stopped, honestly, I just went straight to bed. I laid down, I watched a little bit of YouTube, I went and looked at what Marin told me about her and watched that video, and then I went to sleep. That was the end of it pretty much. It was not me yesterday. That's what I was telling Marin this morning. I'm like, I hope Kevin's not mad at me for not coming into his live. I'm like, I just didn't feel good. And I have a feeling my wife's probably mad at me because I haven't talked to her, which she's not going to be up yet. Her and the kids normally get up after around 10 o'clock. But I didn't even call her last night like I normally do. And I promised her I'd play the game with her yesterday, and I never even played the game. I was like that, like out of it. Oh. I still feel bad today, but nowhere near like I did yesterday. I was nauseous all day yesterday. I had a migraine from HE you know where, and I wasn't myself. The only reason I went live yesterday is because I promised everybody I'd be live pretty much daily, so. Basically, I'm trying to do a live every day, even if it's only for an hour. I plan to do a live every single day and see how long I can do that for. Even on my home time, I'll be going live at home. I've already talked to my wife, she's alright with it, so. But yeah. I'm sorry, that's my fault. I talked you into getting it. But I promise it gets easier to use. Oh, Brett said she would try and call you sometime this week. She doesn't know when yet. She's got a busy week this week. But she's going to try to call you sometime this week to get that took care of for you. Yeah, when I'm at home, my live will probably be only like an hour, if even that. And then the rest of it will be spent with family. During that live, I'll probably be just working on something around the yard or working on the house or something like that. And during that time, I'll go live, and then the rest will be spent with family. I plan to put in a new kitchen sink when I get home, so I'll probably do a live during that. And when I say kitchen sink, I mean the cabinet. Our cabinet, it's literally from the 1900s, and it's just rotted, and it's literally falling away from the wall. I actually had to put something under it to support it last time I was home, so I'm planning to change it when I go home this time. Wait, what? LOL, how to live? What do you mean, how to live? Oh, a how-to live. God, I'm so stupid. No, it's not a how-to live, because I'm definitely not a carpenter, but I know how to do some stuff. Yeah, it took me a minute. My mind went blank. I'm not the smartest. Haven't you realized that already? I may know a lot, but I've forgotten more than I know. I guess when I become an old man, I guess the saying will be true that I've forgotten more than most of these youngins will ever know. But no, Myrn will be back on here in a little bit. She said she was going to take her a nap, so apparently she only got 4 hours of sleep. All right, you're good. Take your time. Dude, will you pass me already so I can try and pass this guy? Welcome back, my good stuff. I don't know, don't ask. God, I love this view. Never gets old. Thought I was about to kill another bird for a minute there. I killed one already this morning. My dash cam got a good view of it. It literally hit right in front of the dash cam. I need to get a really good camera mounted in my truck to where you can see the entire windshield and start getting live views of animals that I hit and put it in slow motion and just see their reaction right before they hit the windshield. I don't know if YouTube would allow that though. Sounds like your truck is literally dehydrated at that point. Mine's starting to get thirsty. She's at about half the tank of liquid in her. Ah, yeah, it makes sense. So the worst animal I've had hit my windshield would have to be an owl. And I've actually got pictures of this, okay? This owl hit my windshield so perfect that it literally got its head stuck in the windshield. Like it shattered the windshield and the head actually came through the window. It was dead. Had an officer seen what happened. I pulled into a truck stop. He pulled in behind me. He said, his exact words, he walked up to the window, my driver's side window. I thought he was going to say something to me. He's like, so, question for you. I said, what's that? He said, did you crap yourself? But he said the other word, obviously. I'm like, pretty close to it. He goes, well, I know you can't drive like that. He said, do you have a place to get it fixed? I said, I'm calling the company now. I said, we have a terminal not far down the road. This was in Kansas City. And he goes, all right, come back here and let me know what they say afterwards. I was like, all right. I called him. They asked if I could come down to the terminal. I told him, give me a minute. So I went back and asked him. And he goes, yeah, let him know I'll escort you to your terminal. He literally turned his lights on and followed me all the way to the Kansas City terminal, which was about probably 15 miles. But he escorted me all the way there with an owl in my windshield. It was dead, so he just said, we'll leave it and they can take it out when they replace the window. So, yeah, that was a interesting day. And I even got it on video. I've got that memory card put up at home. But yeah, imagine driving down the road with an owl head sticking through your windshield. Can you imagine people's reaction as I was passing? Especially with a police escort. Oh, you don't even want to know how weird it was. Dude, when they took the windshield out and they took the owl out of the window, it was still twitching. But you know how the muscles have spasms after you die? Yeah, it was still having muscle spasms. I went in and told the company I hit an owl and that I was told to come there to get a windshield changed, and they're like, okay. They're like, so you hit an owl, so you just got a cracked windshield? I said, no. I said, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but I've got an owl in my windshield. They didn't believe me. They came out and seen it, and they were all in disbelief. Oh, I know, right? They probably thought I was being chased. But yeah, the people at the shop were in major disbelief when they saw it. It was the weirdest, craziest windshield crack I've ever had in my life. I was surprised the officer realized what happened. But no, I loved his reaction. Did you crap yourself? No, but I was pretty close. I about had a heart attack. It scared the crap out of me, dude. I'll just say I've never had something scare me as much as that did. $60 more miles. Just wait, it'll happen to you one day. I ended up being there for 2 days because the guy that brought the windshield out to change it, he brought the wrong windshield. He thought I had the split window, but I had the single window, you know. So he had to come back the next day to actually fix it. So I was without a windshield for the night that day. I still stayed in my truck. Had a fresh breeze, at least it was closer to winter time. So it wasn't too hot and it wasn't too cold. I believe that. All it takes is their antlers to grab one airline and you're done, or their leg. I hit a deer not long ago. Luckily, I believe I caught it on its rear end, so it didn't tear up nothing, but I guarantee you it was dead afterwards, because there was blood. For all I know, that could have been anal blood, though. Called the cops, they didn't want to come out. They said that if I hit a deer, then it's going to die anyway, so they're not going to worry about it. But the place I was delivering to was only 1.5 miles down the road. I let them know about it, and they had me jump in one of their vehicles, and we went down there, and the guy took care of it. He finished it off. But yeah, the cops just wanted to let it suffer. You'll make it to a fuel stop. If it just now came on, you got a good 150 miles. I know on my truck, once I hit E, I've got a good 50 miles after that before it's actually out. Maybe more than that. I've never run out, so, and I've been more than 50 miles, so. hoping my guys are up here working today. If they are, I might be able to get in and out of here pretty quick. They've let me cut the line a few times when I tell them I'm in a hurry. Which I am, I'm in a hurry. So. Yeah, go ahead, send me the link. I'll go ahead and end mine now.